Waiting for more students to join. Eight participants. Should we wait for a few minutes? What was the strength in the previous lectures? Okay, one more join. Okay, तो अभी 9 तो आ ही गए हैं स्टूडेंट्स. Okay, one more joined. So we should start now. We have started with Z transforms. So in continuation with that, basics we have discussed. What is the equation of Z transform we have discussed. Just I will revise once again. Z transform equation. In Z domain, x of n is converted into x of z, and x of z equation is given by summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n z to the power minus n. S domain is converted into z domain, sigma plus j omega s plane is converted into z plane, and z is equals to r e to the power j omega. R is 1 for unit circle. For causal system, the limits varies from 0 to infinity, or it is also known as one-sided Z transform or unilateral Z transforms. In bilateral Z transforms, the limit varies from minus infinity to infinity. This is my Z plane, unit circle of Z plane, which is very important, having unity radius small r is equal to 1. Real and imaginary terms will be associated with Z plane. Pole zero plot, we all know. Now we will start with the examples. So students, you are having your copy. We will simplify few numericals. So take out your copy. Yes, very good. And start finding the Z transform of del of n and u of n. A very, very basic example we are taking. Del n is unit impulse and un is your unit step. So find out and give me answers. All have to answer. So please simplify it in your copy. Start simplifying. Del n input signal is given to you and you have to find the Z transform x of z. So what we will do? We will put the formulas of x of z is equals to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n z to the power minus n to simplify this. Simplify and message me the answer in your chat box. Who will answer first? See, one more important thing is there we are converting S plane into Z plane. So that procedure is known as mapping of S plane into Z plane. Simplified, what is the Z transform of del of n? See students, if you will be interactive, then it will be very good. You will understand it properly. Otherwise, I am having all the solutions. If you don't want to do anything, I will just dictate and explain all my slides. And if you really want to enjoy this subject, you want to go through it, so please simplify the things which I am giving to you. Otherwise, it's a mathematical subject. It totally depends on the practice, how much practice you can do. So what is the answer? Yes, Charu. Jaya. Pratibha. Avantika. What is the answer, beta? Z to the power n minus 1. For u of n or for del of n? Okay. One more minute I will give you, then I will del of n. How many of you are trying? Shubham, Sakshi, Ritika, can you write the formula properly? Okay, साक्षी क्या आंसर आ रहा है फिर? Anybody got the answer? So we will move ahead. Hopefully you try it in your copy. To simplify this, it's very easy. So one step ahead, what we have to do? Ma'am, z to the power minus n. Okay. For del of n, you are saying for a? Okay, a good try, I can say. See what we have to do. We have to find z transform of del of n. So I'm very happy few students are trying. It's very good. Z transform of del of n we have to find. This is my input x of n. Z transform formally we all know summation. See, we all know this impulse response is from n is equal to 0 to infinity. So what we did in the formulae of Z transforms, limit was minus infinity to infinity. I changed the limit from 0 to infinity. X of n is my del of n, z to the power minus n. Now del of n from this limit, it exists at n is equals to 0. We all know for n is equal to 0, impulse exists. So del of 0 z to the power minus 0. N is 0. For n is equal to 0, z to the power minus 0 is 1. And del of 0, what is the value of del of 0? It is 1. So z transform of del of n is 1. Is it clear? Very good, Jaya. It is 1. And for unit step function u of n, now you can try. Please try, students. I think you have tried. For u of n, what it will be? Same procedure you have to follow. Again, u of n for 0 to infinity, u of n z to the power minus n. So n will vary from 0, 1, 2, 3 till infinity. So you will get a geometric progression over here, and then you have to find its mathematical expression. Here simplify. U of 0 is half. Okay, you are finding a particular value, beta, na? U of 0. U of n is half. How you will get half? I am telling it's a geometric progression equation you will get. Power series you will get. It will be like this only. Yes. Yes, very good. So see this. Now see on the screen. Yes, very good. Many students tried. Very good. Summation n is equal to 0 to infinity u of n z to the power minus n. Now n will vary from 0 to infinite. We don't have any limit. If it's mentioned in your question, the unit step function from 0 to 7, then you will put 0 to 7 limit. Then you will write 1 plus till z to the power minus 6. So u of n z to the power minus n, I will put n is equal to 0. U of n will remain always 1. We all know unit step function. For all values, for all values of n, its amplitude is 1. So z to the power minus n, z to the power 0 is 1. Z to the power minus 1 for n is equal to 1, for n is equal to 2 till n is equal to infinity. So you will get a very big equation. It's a geometric sequence, and here what we are assuming, a is equals to 1 and r is equal to z to the power minus inverse. N is infinite, we all know. So z to the power u of n, you will get an equation like this, z upon z minus 1, or see this, is it visible? Yes. This is a geometric sequence. S is equal to A 1 minus r to the power n upon 1 minus n, where A is the first term. Here the first term is 1. A constant is 1. Sometimes it could be there, so we have to mention it. Then R, what is R? R is equal to Z to the power minus 1. So I have written this equation 1 minus Z to the power minus infinity, this infinity, and Z to the power minus 1. R is Z to the power minus 1. This GP I got, so equation will be Z upon Z minus 1 or 1 upon 1 minus Z inverse. So this is a very basic question of Z transform. So every time you have to simplify like this. Okay. Next, ROC. What do you mean by ROC? You have heard this term while studying Z transforms. Region of convergence, which is very important. Yes, ROC. Have you studied ROC? So, what it tells? It tells the graph of Z transforms.
मुझे पढ़ने दो यार
After plotting this, you will come to know whether the system is stable, unstable, causal, or not. So, every Z transform, you need to plot a region of convergence. Your system could be stable, you will come to know by plotting ROC. Your system can be in your left half of a Z plane or on the right half of the Z plane, or it could be out of the unit circle of Z plane. So this can be decided by plotting ROC region of convergence. ROC of x of z is a set of all values of z for which x of z attains a finite value. Give a sequence, the set of values of z for which the z transform converges, because if it will be infinite, it won't converge. So for finite values of z transforms, ROC will be plotted. So that is mentioned over here. Magnitude x of z as an infinity is called ROC. Students, is it properly audible? My voice is clear? And if you have any doubt, you can ask. So how we will plot ROC region of convergence? This short note can be asked you in ROC. You can write all these things. X of z, magnitude x of z. X of z equation is summation x and z to the power minus n. What I am doing, I am taking this magnitude sign inside the summation. I have put this magnitude signs. We have to prove this ROC. How we are finding out ROC? So it is less than infinite x of z. So this equation is proved over here. Z is equals to R. So R to the power minus n. Mod x of n R to the power minus n less than infinity. ROC is an annual ring centered on the origin. We all know it is a ring. Its radius could be unity, and we have to plot or converge the ROC, the Z transform values, which is coming for a particular numerical. So its limit is this: ROC is equal to Z e to the power j omega. R is 1, so it is a unit circle, and whatever will be the value of R, accordingly it will change. So region of convergence. We'll simplify numericals also. Now students, again finding the Z transform of the following sequence. Can you find the Z transform of a sequence? Write down this numerical in your copy. Written numerical. Finished with the numerical? Any doubt? Okay, students, see this numerical tells you find the Z transform of the following sequence. Okay, voice is not clear. Now is it clear? Okay, so we will simplify very simple numerical. A series is given to you. For that, we have to find the Z transform. So again, it's very easy. X of Z, we will write the formulae. Then we will put all the values of x of n varying from minus infinity to infinity. But here the series is from 0 to infinite. We can see from the equation. Clear? because nothing is mentioned over here. You know how we mark the origin place in this, in the equation? If a down arrow is marked, that tells you the zero position for n is equal to 0. Here nothing is marked, so we will assume 2 is located at n is equals to 0. N is equal to 0 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Clear? So now simplify this equation. Simplify it in your copy, write down so that whenever you will study, you will come to know. So now what I have done, I had the equation z to the power minus n minus 1. Here z to the power minus 1. Now what I did, I am converting the minus power to positive power. That's it we are doing. Z to the power minus 3 is my highest power. Z to the power minus 3. I will multiply and divide by z to the power 3. So all negative powers will get cancelled out and you will get the equation in numerator and denominator form. 2 is multiplied by z to the power 3. Is it clear? Z to the power minus 1 multiplied by z to the power 3, you will get z to the power 2. Minus 2 multiplied by 3, you will get z, and 4, the z power will get cancelled out, and in the denominator you will get z to the power 3. For magnitude z greater than 0, the ROC will be the entire complex z plane except the origin. Now we have to plot the ROC, region of convergence of this. And what do you mean by region of convergence? The portion of z plane for which the power series, this is my power series, x of z is equal to x of n to the power z to the power minus n converges, is called region of convergence. This we have discussed. So you will plot the ROC, and ROC will, here is the condition, mod z greater than 0. So ROC will not be the origin. It will be greater than 0. How we will find out this? By writing this: x of z less than infinity, x of z modular should be less than infinity. Z to the power minus n should be less than infinity to mod z greater than 0. Now find the z transform of del n. Del n का z transform हमने पता किया था, it was 1. Previously we simplified. So what will be the ROC of this? ROC क्या होगा? ROC consists here. It will consist of the entire z plane because x of z is 1 less than infinite. So ROC consisting of an entire z plane. Now find the z transform of del n minus 1. You are writing in your copy. So x of z is equals to, this is the equation of z transform. Del of n minus 1 means it is an impulse response just shifted by 1. So this impulse response exists at n is equals to 1. This impulse response exists at n is equal to 1. So here I am writing it will be 1. Del n minus 1 value will be, amplitude will be 1 in z to the power minus n. So it is 1 by z with an ROC consisting of entire z plane except z is equal to 0 because it is 1 upon z. Here it consists of entire z plane because x of z value is 1. Throughout the value is 1. So it consists of entire z plane. For z equals to 0, for this what we had, for this value we had entire complex z plane except the origin value. And here we are having entire z plane except z is equals to 0. Next, find the z transform of del n plus 1. n plus 1 means the impulse exists at n is equal to minus 1. That means for n less than 0. That means this system is not causal. Del n plus 1 z to the power minus n. Here you will get this is existing for n is equal to minus 1. So n क्या है मेरी value? Minus 1. So z to the power minus n will become, n is minus 1, so minus minus will become plus. So I will get x of z is equal to z. So what will happen? ROC will consist of entire z plane except z is equal to infinity. Except z is equal to, there is a pole at infinity for this. Here ROC exists and it consists of entire z plane except z is equal to 0. And as we move for non-causal system n less than equal to 0, there exists a pole at infinity. So next, do you want to write this thing in your copy, students? Should I wait or? So moving ahead, this students please simplify in your copy. This example, a very common example of Z transform. Find Z transform of the following right-sided sequence. Right-sided sequence means a causal system. In my Z plane, I will show you again, we'll move back. In the S plane, if the S plane exists at right hand side, the system is causal. Left hand half plane corresponds to the interior of, see, you know how we converge as mapping of S plane into Z plane. Left hand left half plane sigma less than 0 corresponds to the interior of unit circle. Mod Z equals to 1. And right half of the plane, if S plane is at right side, it will converge outside the unit circle. If S plane is at left-handed side, the Z plane consists of interior of unit circle. The left half and right-handed sequence is very important. So right-handed sequence is a causal system. That means the values for this system exist for n greater than 0. So please simplify. I will wait for your reply. Try to simplify. The strength is very good. Started simplifying. Okay, I will wait. Okay, one answer came. Z transform Z upon Z by A. Mod of Z is greater than mod of A. Okay. So my ROC exists. ROC exists outside the circle because it's greater than A. So see, we'll simplify it now. Very good, students. Very good. So x of n e to the power n u of n. U of n itself indicates it's a unit step function. N greater than 0, all the values of u of n will be 1. Now there is one more important parameter, this a. Whether this a is greater than 1 or less than 1. Nothing is mentioned right now over here. In some numericals it will be mentioned. So n is equal to minus infinity to infinity. I have used the transform formula. I will get u of n will be 1. 0 to infinity limit is to be changed. See students, never forget to change this limit. Initially always put minus infinity to infinity, and then depending on the question you change these limits. So here you will get this expansion, power series expansion, as 1 upon 1 minus a z inverse. See, we have simplified one x of n is equal to u of n numerical. There I got z transform as z upon z minus 1 or 1 upon 1 minus z inverse. Here I am having this a, so I have to put a z inverse or z upon z minus a. This is my z transform of this equation. Now we have to find the region of convergence. So if a z inverse is less than 1, 1 minus 1 will be 0, the system function will become infinite. So what I will take the condition as a z inverse less than 1. That is mod z greater than a. Jaya has written this. Z greater than a. Very good. So what it indicates that ROC exists at z greater than a outside a circle. So first, how will plot ROC? I will draw two axes, real and imaginary. I will first draw the unit circle for r is equals to 1. This is my unit circle. See, I am having cursor. I am moving the cursor. You can see it very well. This is my unit circle. This is whole is my z plane. And if right-handed and left-handed sequence we are talking about, and when we map S plane to Z plane, S plane could be right-handed, could be left-handed. If it is left-handed plane, so left-handed means this side. If S plane exists this side, so ROC and Z plane will be inside the unit circle. And if the S plane is at right hand side, S plane, right hand side, the ROC will be exterior to unit circle. So here what we are getting, Z greater than A. A, we are assuming that A value is less than 1. So that A circle will be inside the unit circle, So my region of convergence will be outside this circle. So ROC will be this. That is ROC Z greater than A outside this circle. This is my ROC region of convergence. So it is the whole plane except Z greater than A radius. So you have written this numerical in your copy. It's very simple. And you all know there are so many properties of Z transforms and ROC, region of convergence. There are many possible configurations of ROC also for Z transform. So should we move ahead? Find the Z transform of following left-sided sequence. This is not left S plane, okay? It's a left-sided sequence. Sequence could be right-sided or left-sided or from minus infinity to infinity. Left side sequence. And this was right side sequence, the previous numerical. Right-sided sequence means values will exist from 0 to infinity. Clear? Now next numerical is this. So students, please simplify this. Start simplifying in your copy. Find the Z transform of the following left-sided sequence. Till that time, I will take attendance also parallelly. Are you simplifying? Students, are you simplifying the numerical? Okay. Okay. Till that time, I will take the attendance. Aditi, अक्षत, अमीशा और जिनका आंसर आ गया हो चैट बॉक्स में आंसर लिखते जाए अपना. अमीशा के बाद अवंतिका इज प्रेजेंट. आफ्टर दैट चारू. Yesterday you were absent, Charu, in the class. Simplify the numerical. Jaya, then Komal, then Pratibha. Mod of Z is less than A. All are getting this answer. After Pratibha, it's Priyanka, Ritika, Sakshi, and Shubham. Pranjali is absent today. And Akshat, after a long time, he joined the class. Okay. ROC is inside the circle. Very good. All are trying. So the answer we got is क्या क्या आंसर बताया बच्चों ने. Z upon Z minus A. How is it possible बेटा? Z upon Z minus A तो पहले भी आया था हमारा. It will be change. हाँ ठीक है. ओके ओके. अक्षत, रितिका, जया सबने सिंप्लीफाई किया. ठीक है. So here what I will get, a minus sign I will get over here because it is in the question, and my limit will vary from minus infinity to minus 1. Minus infinity to minus 1. Here now I will start simplifying it. So minus summation sign a to the power minus n z to the power n. So what I am doing, this is one of the way. You can use other way also. You can directly write if you remember the progressions. So 1 minus inverted this n is equal to 0 to infinity. A to the power inverse z whole to the power n. So 1 minus, we all know, and this power series is 1 upon 1 minus A inverse Z. So what I will get here, A inverse Z upon A inverse Z minus 1. And many students told this answer Z upon Z minus A. Very good students, you are simplifying it very nicely. And you can define the ROC Z less than A. So it is, see, it is maximum same as your previous numericals, just the ROC condition has changed. There we had Z greater than A, here we are having Z less than A. So region of convergence is this. A circle is drawn, unit circle is drawn, and ROC exists Z less than A. So next question. Find the Z transform of x of n is equal to b to the power mod n. What do you mean by modular sign mod n? mod n का क्या मतलब होता है? Okay, today 12 students are there or 13 students are there? 12 ना? Magnitude n means okay. Means कि there exist values for positive and negative n, both sided. So x of n is equals to b to the power mod n, magnitude of n. Very good. So see, this is the sequence. And what value of b I am taking over here? B less than 1. That means 0, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So 0.1 to the power minus minus, the sequence will increase, and this is the sequence for b greater than 1. Okay, so now students, this is the work for you. Simplify this numerical. I'm just giving you a look to this, but you have to simplify it by your own. So this is your homework, and in next class we will discuss few important things of Z transforms. So we will wind up our class over here. Any doubt? Anything you want to ask? Simplify this numerical, and tomorrow next class will be there, and write your answers in the chat box. So any doubt you want to ask, anything over here? ये विकास रे क्लास में नहीं आता है क्या? रामधन, विकास एंड दिनेश तीनों बिल्कुल नहीं आते हैं? नहीं. Okay students. Okay. So goodbye students.